Exterior Cayman Pterodactyl. Yay, spicy meme. Anyway, we're going into the boss level. I found a star out in the overworld, but you can't really get it without the wing cap. There's even a box there, so whatever. We're just gonna do the first boss level. I believe it's the Forest of Fear. Yeah. So this is my second time recording this because in the middle of the first recording, I got a phone call, and I think did anyone hear a random Discord noise? I apologize if they did. Anyway, I got 1 star in the boss level, couldn't find the second star, tried to bumble around for it, and just got lost, and it was kind of a dreadful experience, so whatever. It's not like I can't do it over again. Anyway. Oh, we're back at the second star. Excellent. So, anyway, your logic with the second star is there's a long-lost red switch. And I believe I just found a hidden area. That I did. Okay, I didn't know you could go through those, but let's switch to the other camera. And instant regret. Anyway, there we go. The other one just led. You saw that switch block panel over there with the blue question mark. That's actually the first star. It's an absolute joy to collect, so. Anyway. You get over here, and there's a alleged star box over there, but as you can see, the red thing here there is hollow, so you can't actually make it over there. So, you go over here, there's this leafy path that you gotta take. You can kind of see it if you change camera angles, but yeah, basically you hit this, you make your way over here, back to where the star was, the thing was, and not fail like I do, but I said not fail like I do, but anyone with half a brain could figure out what you're supposed to do. I just suck at the game. Anywho. And it's totally the star, right? No, it's just 10 coins. Fooled ya. That was a joy to figure out. So where's actual star 2? Was still working on that, unfortunately. I tried looking around with using the camera. It wasn't really that much of a help, unfortunately. Tried wall jumping in a few places. It's nowhere really to be found. You can wall jump in a few different places, but it doesn't really reveal itself, and there's no shadow either to help you see anything, so you're just gonna have to come back later. And not punch everything like Luigi tends to do. Anyway, I was lamenting over the fact that... Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay, good. I thought that the star might have been hanging around by the post. I just kind of got the idea into my head now. But what about this? No? Anyway. No. Anyway, what I didn't check out was that leafy hidden patch that I walked into before. Yeah, that. So let's go over there now and not slide everywhere like a dipshit Luigi. And as you can see, there is a red block right there. So, and hooray for falling off of really thin surfaces. But, yeah, you see the blue switch block over there. And I believe that the star is right here. Okay. Is this number 2? Because if it is, that would be awesome. Yes, it is. Okay, that actually... Wait. Does that say British or Batish? It's hard to tell. I can't tell if that's an A or an R. If it's a British panel, then Alex Valentine will have something to say about that. Alex Valentine, aka Robo Wars King, who does actually does some art for me regarding my Pokemon playthroughs. Kudos to you. I'm pretty sure I named him already, but what the fuck? Bubba, what the hell are you doing? Are you trying to, like, become a monument or something? Reveal this monolith within? Whatever. I'm not going to deal with fish dumbassery in this segment. I think I was lamenting over the fact that I had a great story to tell, and I couldn't get around to telling it because I was trying to figure out what to do. I can actually get around to telling it now, and it is really fucking retarded. So, stupid spider. No. Oh, whatever. I can always get the fucking coins in addition to getting these coins. But anyway, here's a fun story for you. Yesterday, I watched Big Dip some second part of Mushroom Cup. Even if it was posted several months ago and made public now, I'm still glad he does Mario 64 stuff, whether it's hacks or something else. But as he was going through course 2, which is the pirate ship, oh hey Bubba, and the really derpy music in that course is, by the way, it's from Rayman, which is an awesome bone. What the hold on, what? What is this? Oh, it's lots of coins, which is very nice. But yeah, anyway, as he was going through the pirate ship course with the really derpy music, he told a story about him working at the Pizza Hut, and how the one that that Martin works at has a really stupid rule regarding the pizza boxes, and how they can't leave them out for 30 seconds or they get dust on them, which, yeah, that is completely idiotic. Like, the beautiful thing about this is that something similar to this happened at my work like an hour later as I was watching it before work. It must be destiny, or there must be fate or something, but before I can tell you the meat of this story, I have to tell you more about my job. It's not particularly interesting or thrilling, but it's something, I suppose. And oh, hooray for finding this. Where do these appear? Hold on. No, don't be a dipshit, Luigi. Okay, that does it for the 80 coin star. I don't need it to be. I don't need to use those. I can just get the 80 coin star. Ugh. Man, I'm really sucking with the commentary, aren't I? I can just use those coins for health refilling. Okay, yeah, these guys just chase after you. They're not programmed to do that in the original Mario 64. They can't jump across logs. Trust me when I say there's no switch block over there. So other than coins, it's just a waste of time. So anyway, here's basically the basics of my job. I work at a plastic molding plant. We produce bottles. Here is how a basic day at my job goes. I come into work, I get designated to a machine. Ow, asshole. I do some preliminary paperwork. Hi, Bubba. I pack bottles onto trays that get delivered to me by a forklift guy. Okay, that was incredibly lucky, and I better get away before I get eaten. Don't do that, please. Yeah, again, it's hard telling the story when I'm trying to concentrate on something, but yeah. Create trays, put bottles onto trays, put fully loaded trays onto a pallet, send it to the wrapping machine and put a label on it, and the forklift guy comes to take it away. So, if you're on a machine that doesn't, oh my god, if you're on a machine that doesn't take too much effort or is really close by, you have to cover for somebody else if you are, when break time comes, which isn't too hard, obvious. Like, again, it's packing bottles. It's not really that hard. You just have to be really quick. But it's, and when you're on break, you have to make additional trays for the people you work with, so it's easier on them. So, yeah, it's very boring, it's very repetitive, and it's very much not using your noggin. So, the only interesting parts are when the machine messes up and the setup and maintenance people, like, have to come over and fix it. And their apathy levels towards the operators are just incredible. They do not give a shit at all, which is, from one viewpoint, is understandable because they are supposed to do their job and not yours. But they do not make it easy for you. Like, if they clean out the grinder, if the resin tech guy, oh, am I gonna get eaten? Oh shit. No, because Bubba's still trying to reveal this monolith with him. But anyway, yeah, if the resin tech guy comes over and makes a mess while cleaning out the gunner, he's like, oops, sorry, looks like you're gonna have to clean up after me, lol. And then he just leaves. It's like, stuff like that is infuriating, but regardless, I still try and do the best I can. It's just, it's not because I try to look good. It's just, it's basically how I'm wired. It's just, I can't bring myself to do a lazy job, or I don't feel, like, satisfied with myself, basically. So, the reasons I even stay at this place are, despite the shitty wage, it's full-time, and full-time work is, like, almost unheard of in this day and age, so... Besides that, there are also a few really dumb perks as well. Oh, Luigi, don't do that. Like, oh my god, Luigi, please. Bubba's going to eat you. And instead just jumps over Luigi. Okay. But yeah. And we got flame shooters. Hooray! Am I ever going to finish telling this story? Get out of my way, Yumi. Yeah, I'm just calling those spiders Yumi because it's Yumi from Samurai and Kagura, and her spirit animal is a spider, so I'm calling her Yumi. Anyway, the reasons I even stay at this job are like the aforementioned full-time stuff and the few perks that I have, and I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Secret pathway of the lake. I kind of see it right there. I'm gonna let the rental cap run out. But I can work on my own, basically, and not have to deal with many people, because people don't really bother you that much. Okay. Good job. Alright, can I make it across here? Okay. Please. Okay. Now can I get away from Bubba before I die? That is a brilliant camera. It's one of the best cameras I've ever seen. It doesn't look like I can get back though, so let's do an about face and try to avoid this son of a bitch. Don't know what that switch does. Yeah, just like go right above him. Yeah. Don't slide. Please stop sliding. Just run right at Bubba and have him jump over you again, which is really stupid. I don't know why he did that. And I'm back at the start of the level. Cool. What's left? Wait, what? Okay, that was number 4 I got? Okay. Gates and Bubbas, whatever. Like, the reason it's good that nobody bothers you when you're working there is because people have the intelligence level that you'd expect from a place like a blow molding plant. They're nice people, don't get me, some of them are really nice people, don't get me wrong, but they either are really lacking in common sense or they just get so pissed off and are really picky for no reason. So another stupid perk is that since we have to wear all the safety protection, like hairnets, beard nets, goggles, earbud, and specifically earbuds is what I'm referencing here, but nobody can hear a goddamn thing, so I'm actually free to practice my singing and my voice acting as much as I want, because what the fuck is going on here? I can't see a goddamn thing, and I wish I could. Okay. Anyway. I can sing death metal at a factory. Who's gonna stop me? Yeah, anyway, that's basically most of my job. Like, different machines run different bottles, and okay, Gates and Bubbas. Okay, whatever you say. So let's get into the meat of the story that happened yesterday. So most of it is really tedious and uninteresting stuff, but there have been some, and I mean really golden moments of like buffoonery. And those I've neglected to tell because oh god, what the fuck is this? Let me see. Okay, and we've got a switch here. So what does this switch do? I guess that's what we got to figure out. Does this open a gate? Yes, it does. Oh no. Alright. And I guess we gotta go back to find the other gate. Okay. And there is a star block. Is it a troll block? No, it's an actual star. Okay. Anyway. I've neglected to tell these stories because I haven't either been LPing, or I just simply forgot about it after a bit because I wanted to get the stupid stuff off my mind. But yesterday pretty much took the cake in terms of IQ droppage. Like, to put it plain here, I'm not going to reference the name of the place I work or any people that I work with just because I don't want to get in trouble. And again, some of the people are really nice, and I don't want to get them in trouble either, but not like any of them would watch these freaking videos. Like, if they are, like, I probably should, like, interact with them more, but okay, what's next? Secret Pathway of the Lake. I saw a Secret Pathway. I thought it was number 5, but apparently it led to number 4. Is there anything hiding in Bubba's hole there? No, it's just Roxy's reading fish now. Anyway. Yeah, I only showcase these videos to a select few people because I don't have like having a lot of subscribers. Like, I like having only a little bit of people following me because being a big-time LPer, like other people like Nintendo Capri-san or Koopa Kung Fu, is like, it would just be beyond me. I'm like freaking 31 years old by now, so. Anyway. At this place, you have to do things the way the way the plant wants you to do it. To make an example out of this, you can't just... One of the things you have to write down in your paperwork is the cycle time of the machines, and there's two molds. There's basically 2 molds on most of the machines, and you have to find out the average of the times between them. And god damn it, Luigi, why? Okay. Seriously, though. You're not supposed to write down the average between them. What they want you to do is actually write the quickest time. No, you can't do what's accurate. You have to give the quickest cycle time because we care about production. And we want it to look good. God damn it, Luigi, please. Do as you're told. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this stupid metal cap tomfoolery again. What the? Okay. And I've found a thing. Do I get to it from underneath? Okay, I'm really distracted by the star now. No. Behind the tower. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, I think I see where that's going. No. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, hey, another troll box. Oh, well. I was kind of expecting it, but nice to know that that was pointless. Anyway. The gist of what I was saying is that the plant wants you to do things a certain way. You can't just do things the way you feel is accurate. And I went the wrong way. God damn it. Hello, Tetris theme. Interestingly, it is Russian week on the Sanran Kagura server. My favorite new wave girl is Russian, so part Russian, but anyway. Here's how basically yesterday went. I came in the usual way. I went to my machine. I saw that it was actually down and it needed to be started up. Okay. What does this do? Okay. Wait. I don't know what that did, actually. Wait. I don't know what the secret pathway is. Wow, I'm actually incredibly confused now. I'm coming to grips with the fact that I have to deal with Bubba here. Okay, come on, come on. Get away from the stupid fish. Can I do some, like, really stupid wall clipping? Is Bubba following me around? Kind of, but not at a really dangerous pace. So I can kind of afford to take my time here. No, it's too high to reach. Okay, I'm just gonna have to figure this out then. Okay. No, Bubba, go away. No, I can't activate again. Anyway, I came in, I went to my machine, it was down, so I'm like, there's a wrapped pallet with a bunch of trays, with a bunch of unmade trays on them. You have to, like, tape these ones together so the bottles don't fall out of the tray. So I'm like, you know, okay. I see that I have to give somebody a break today, so I'm gonna be really productive. I'm going to make a bunch of trays, and it's gonna be really super awesome. So I make a huge freaking tower of them. so that we have like a bunch of trays to work with when the other person's break comes. And about like, pretty sure they'll last like halfway through the shift. And one of the freaking other operators just comes over and is like, "Hey, don't make that many trays. What are you doing?" So I'm like, "Okay, why? Don't do that." Okay. Okay, I know this is the secret pathway. This was the troll thingy. Anyway, the other person goes, don't make that many trays," and I'm like, "Okay, why? Is there any reason why?" And it's like, "Yeah, the quality assurance guy is going to like give you shit because they're gonna get dust on them." And I'm like, "Okay, oh, I think I found the secret password." But yeah, okay. Please, let me on there so I can finish telling my story, please. Please. Okay, I think a triple jump is is required here. Oh. Shit. It was all a lie. But anyway. Okay, where is the secret passageway? I can't finish telling my story until I know where this stupid passageway is. No. Oh, is that it? Okay, I should have been paying more attention to this stupid coin. Alright. Can't really see deck. What are you doing, asshole? Okay. Yeah, it's hard telling a story like that. God, what the fuck? Yes. Oh man, yeah. See, this is why I said I would have difficulty telling a story, because I'm trying to concentrate on shit like this, and I can't do it, because... Please. Okay. Okay, I'm somewhat safe from Bubba. Somewhat, okay. I guess I just have to follow that, and keep my distance from the stupid fish, and I can get the fucking star. There we go, okay. Anyway, yeah. So, basically, they're complaining that I'm going to get dust on the trays if I stack them too high. And that's so... like, it's flabbergasting. There's so many reasons why this doesn't make sense. First off, like, the company reuses the trays that they have. Like, they send the pallets to the customer. The customer sends the trays right back. So, it doesn't matter because the trays just get dirty anyway. Okay, let me see. Behind the tower. I don't know what tower you're talking about, but it's probably the one that you're talking about near the exit. Ooh, wait, hold on. I should probably jump over the gate. But yeah, the trays are dirty anyway, so... Oh, for God's sakes, Luigi. Let me tell my story. You little fuck. Yeah, this is probably here for my convenience. There we go. Okay, do I die from fish? Do I die from fish? Let's see. No, I do not die from fish. Anyway. Yeah. It's also a complaint about the trays in general, because not only are they dirty, but because you have to tape them, there's like loads of wads of tape everywhere on the trays, and some of them have like broken flaps, so you can't tape them together well. But anyway, yeah, it's ridiculous. Anywho, pausing here because I'm trying to, like, let me tell the rest of this story. I'm sorry. I don't want to waste too much more of your time, but like, you have to understand how fucking pedantic people are at this place, because like moments ago I just told you how, oh no, you can't put the you can't put the average of cycle times together. You have to use the quickest one because we care about production, but God forbid you get like a tiny layer of dust on like a tray that has like 100 layers of dust on it already. And here's a really stupid thing is like, if you have a lot of trays, you're using them too rapidly for them to even accumulate dust. If you're like, God, I still can't talk. Like if you're just letting them stay in one place. But typically they want you to make at the maximum like 8 to 10 trays, which aren't used because you're manually taping trays together during work, and they don't get used until the actual fucking break 2 to 3 hours later. So it's like, nope, they just won't collect dust sitting there for a few hours, right? It's like, again, like they barely have any common sense, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm on like the ASD spectrum, as well as like having ADHD and OCD, but even I have more common sense than they seem to. Okay, so Star 6 is behind the tower, which I assume is somewhere over here. And you can go to hell, please. Like, and here's the real dumb thing. We had an audit today, which means that a bunch of people come over and quote-unquote important people come over and like audit us. It's like, I mean, I guess they are important, but it's not like it means much. We've been through several audits now, and they haven't really docked us or anything, but okay. Can I please see this fucking sign? Can I please see the sign? Okay. Yay. Okay. Alright. I don't know if this is the boss. Oh, yeah. You're going to be delightful, aren't you? Do I have to dodge you, Baba? What is this? Yep, okay. I didn't even see collecting it, but okay, so we're over half an hour now. I better wrap up this stupid story and kill the boss before it gets too long. Anyway. It was an audit, and like, we're like, yeah, whatever. They're not really that important, because even if the people do lack common sense at times, they still know what an audit is, and they do their best to like get things organized and in place so that they don't get doxxed or anything. But anyway, later the actual supervisor came over and gave me a far more reasonable explanation as to why not to stack trays that high, because okay, hold on. No. Okay, I'm gonna triple jump up there if I can. Okay. Excellent. Alright. Okay, I assume that's the boss, but basically she told me not to stack trays that high because it's like a safety reason. Like, if something happens to somebody and nobody else can see them behind a huge stack of trays, then they won't be able to help, which doubles because everybody's wearing earplugs and they can't hear fucker shit. So, like, that's a more reasonable explanation. But complaining that the trays get dusty which is something that the QA has said before, is just absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe that they still go on about that. It's like, it's absolutely retarded. But you won't get anywhere by telling the supervisor about other people's complaints. It's like, again, they don't give a shit. They don't care. They don't care if you're masturbating to a body pillow of Natalie Portman in lingerie sucking an eggplant while her fucking geyser rolled to the back of her head. Like, what the hell was that? I'm sorry. Anyway, it's just that kind of stupidity that I have to put up with on a 5-day work week basis. Again, they can be very nice people off hours, but when it's time to work, anything goes, and they can get downright nasty. So, yeah, that was my workday yesterday, and a brief insight as to how my workdays do go. I mean, I guess I hope you enjoyed that. It's not as dumb as some of the customer service calls that Josh has had to put up with. By Josh, I don't mean picked up on a bus Josh. I mean my friend NWOWWE Josh. It's like, I don't think he's made I don't think he's put in a work story in any of his LPs yet, but I mean, after watching this segment, like he always does, I mean, he might feel compelled to, and I look forward to it. But I know Big Dip has put in work stories in his LPs. I still enjoyed that one segment where he complained about the Comcast's ITG. He's like, I don't give a shit what Comcast wants. And that's like one of the top 5 moments right there. But anyway, I've discussed enough about the workday. Let's fight the boss here. It is indeed a Wiggler.
Mario, come through. Wait, why are you green? Are you going eco now? Anyway, eco Mario, you won't stop me this time. There are way too many stars for you to possibly collect. Now get him, you useless Wiggler.
Oh, it's not Wiggler talking? Alright. And don't come out of the water. Also, there's fish. Okay, so... Okay. So, instead of a bunch of random fire jets, we have to deal with Bubba. Okay, so... Oh yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so they do eat you. Let's see, can I damage him with a long jump? Yes, I can. Excellent. Okay. Okay, so I guess the name of the game here is just keep moving. And what the hell? Why is Bubba doing that? But you have a key that I need. Alright, we just need to perform some acrobatifying and not miss the stupid Wiggler. And there we go. And not die during the... Okay, you could have just given me the key. Oh my god. That's a nice pose you got there, Bubba the Second. And yeah, the key is still actually a star in disguise. Yes, I would. Alright. And that's great, Bubba. Okay, I'm actually gonna let one of them eat me just for fun. Eat me. Eat me! I said eat me, you sons of bitches. Come on, free Luigi snack. Ah, screw it, whatever. Anyway, we got the key. It's nearing 40 minutes. And now that we have a key, we have access to a bunch more shit that we can get into now. Let's see what's on the second section, shall we? That's a great view. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it quits here. This segment went on a little longer than expected, but it's due to the stupid story I had to tell. Anyway, and yeah, next time we're gonna go exploring, possibly enter a level and collect some more stars and stuff. So until then, Wiggler.